Civil rights for Hispanics. Right to be on jury.
In the year of 1951, P. Hernandez, a Mexican-American, was charged with murder after an angry altercation. He was then charged to life imprisonment under an all-white jury. Since during this time, Mexican-Americans, along with other minorities, were often mistreated and subjected to systemic jury discrimination, Pete's lawyers argued that because Texas held a predominance of a Mexican-American population, the case then violated the 14th Amendment, due to the jury being all Anglo-Saxon. The 14th Amendment states that all citizens should be under the equal protection of laws. It also grants citizenship to all people born in the United States.
The positions of party is Gus Garcia and Carlos Cadena. Garcia and Cadena were two parties against each other on Hispanic civil rights. Since the Hernandez court case has a violent and dramatic event, Garcia excluded Mexican-American jurors. A while after this exclusion, Cadena announced a contribution of $1,236 to the Hernandez case to support their rights of freedom. Garcia knew that it would take time and money to help this Hispanic family, although he was willing to support the Hispanic society. On the other hand, Cadena found external support to continue to fight for his Hispanic civil rights.
Hernandez versus Texas case determined that all people of racial and ethnic backgrounds who face discrimination are covered by the 14th Amendment. The civil rights of Hispanics and other people of color are strengthened as a result.
For our issue slide, we have a question for the audience. So, despite the fact that 14% of the population was of Mexican heritage, was Hernandez denied equal protection under the law since the jury was entirely made up of Anglo people? Ponder. Think. Question.
Making decisions for civil rights is very important. Because of the discrimination that Mexican Americans face in the legal system, Hernandez's lawyers were able to demonstrate that he was being denied his 14th Amendment rights. As a result, this argument prompted the Supreme Court to grant Hernandez a new trial with Mexican American representation on the jury.
Current events. According to Rigging the Jury, written in 2021 by author Ginger Jackson Gleich, felony convictions are far more common among Latinx communities. Jury exclusion laws thus led to a lack of diversity in juries across the nation. We do know that Hispanic people are more likely to be incarcerated than non-Hispanic whites and are overrepresented in many stages of the criminal justice process. In Event 2, after disputing a juror's testimony that 9 out of 10 Mexican guys were guilty of being violent with ladies and little girls, in his experience,
The jury acquitted a Colorado man of